Alright, what's up YouTube? So today we're going to talk a little bit about how to make your times faster for track and field. I'm just going to go into a couple of tips and tricks on how to do that. So yeah, if you're looking to get stronger, run faster, be better on the track, stay tuned. So before we get into this, I just want to say, I don't think I'm hot shit. I don't think I'm amazing, but these are just tips that have worked for me over the years. So yeah. Let's get into it. Tip number one, and arguably the most important tip, is to eat a well-balanced diet. I cannot stress this enough. Going back 3 years ago when I started running, I wasn't eating well at all. I didn't really care what I ate, but to go a little bit more in depth with it, when you're on the track, crushing your workouts, in the gym, lifting, you're breaking down your muscles, little tiny tears in your muscles. And what you eat is how you build them up to grow stronger and faster. So think about it like this. If you have a car and you're constantly driving and driving, but you don't take care of it, it's not gonna work. So it's the same principle with track. If you run, lift, and you eat like shit, it's not gonna work. So yeah, tip number one, eat a well-balanced diet. All right, so my second tip is gonna be to lift. And when I say lift, that's a very broad term. So lifting for track and field is going to be different from powerlifting or gaining size or hypertrophy and stuff. Watch out, cat. But anyways, I have a video on lifting for track and field on my channel. It'll be the top link in the description down below, so make sure to go check that out. But basically, we're doing rep ranges to build strength, not size. So you want to be as strong as you possibly can, but as light as you can, if that makes sense. And yes, this is Dylan. Alright, so we've talked about nutrition, lifting, and now the third tip is going to be sleep. You need to get enough sleep. I'd recommend about 8 hours at least. But sleeping is when your body repairs itself, does all its bodily functions. So I personally sleep like 9, 10, 11 hours. I sleep a ton. But yeah, start sleeping well, eating right, lifting, it'll drop your times. Alright, so the fourth tip to instantly get faster and improve your times would be to drink enough water. I know so many people that just don't drink water. I will never see them take a sip of water. But for athletes, especially when we're on the track, we're burning all these calories, getting dehydrated. We need about at least 128 ounces of water a day. But if I were you, I'd drink as much as you possibly can. The only downside to that is you will piss every 5 minutes and it gets annoying. But yeah, drink enough water, eat, lift, sleep. You're on the roll to getting faster times. Not least, my final tip is going to be to set goals, visualize where you want to go, your races, all of that stuff. So like for me, on the bus going to the meet, I'll think about how I'm coming out of those blocks, how I'm transitioning from my drive phase to my float phase, all this stuff just running through my head. And visualize yourself winning the race. That goes a long way. Alright, with setting goals, you need to be constantly setting the bar higher and higher and higher. So when you get to those goals, you just raise them up. If you don't have goals, you don't have any motivation to get faster, to improve. And you'll never go anywhere. You'll just be floating around, not doing anything. So you need to set goals and have a direction where you want to go with your training and running. Alright guys, so there you go. 5 tips to instantly run faster. These have just worked for me over the years personally. But if you don't utilize these tips, I mean, it's your loss. But yeah, so be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Have any questions, just email me at ericwhitefit@gmail.com. I'll respond to you pretty quickly. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video.